Alright, CEO? I think there was a bunch of people who could have easily won this tournament. The moment K7 beat me, I had him. Like, as a lock. Glad to see I have the right idea. Somebody I was impressed with was Adrian Riven. Adrian Riven almost destroyed Diaphone. That was crazy. I think if Adrian Riven played more, he would be doing it. Oh yeah, Ajax Fidelity almost got Flash Metroid. This was a great tournament. This was a great tournament, for sure. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There's some tournaments where it's just like, you know. Alright, so why don't we start with the day before. It's good to be back. This is the first big tournament. What happened? I got hit in the head with a stick. It was an accident. It was a friend of mine. It was like an hour before or so before top 24. I was sitting like over here, right? Like right around this area. And then I'm watching, and then we're like, okay, they're going on an ad break, let's go. And then, pow! I was getting up. I was like leaning forward as I was standing up, and then my friend slings his backpack over his shoulder, and then I got whacked in the head. The stick is in the bag, completely covered, and I got hit. I still got hit with it, and I went down, and very luckily I didn't pass out. That's what happened. So the only annoying part about that is that I tweeted that because losing to Idiosyncrasy 3-0 kind of like hurt my pride. I felt really bad. One or two people on Twitter said that I was like making it up or something. It's like, no. Let me focus on this. So this is Apotheosis, right? Apotheosis, of course, I know shows up in a lot of online brackets. I've seen them play. Pretty good. Apotheosis was a big fan of me, of course, right? You know, learn from me. Me and him had to play in bracket round. I'm like, oh, great. This is the second Nago mirror of this bracket. Of course, I'm not excited because I know I could just lose regardless of like my skill level or experience compared to my opponent. Because it's really about which Nagoriyuki gets ahead first. And it just makes for really risk-based gameplay. So this set, I mean, it just illustrates that. Teeny mistakes, gambling on both ends, wherever the gamble paid off. It's just like everything I hate. I realized a little quickly that my defense was, even then, I was gambling a little bit too much. And Apotheosis, you know, following the way I play, smell blood in the water. And once you're behind in this mirror, it's like your chances of coming back are so shockingly low that, you know, he's just doing what he's supposed to do. So good games to Apotheosis. Luckily I clutched it out and came back hella hard. Apotheosis went up, what, 2-1, and then I bought it back. Yeah, you can see whichever Nagoriyuki takes the first blow, it's basically super hard to come back since I mean, he doesn't have any way to disengage or escape the corner against another Nago. It's literally like fight or die, right? Fight, burst, or die, just like you see here. I took my bets. He's got more meter, more life, right? What can you do? Oh, he was I think he was a little shook over what was going on. And yeah, he's like, oh, I was looking for my water bottle. Oh, look at this. Oh, here, you can have this. No problem. Usually I keep extra stuff on me in case I see somebody is in need, or just to have for later, right? Always have contingencies. So I'm glad to hook them up. It's no big deal. It's what friends do. Yeah, Teresa. The poison water. Where are we going? 7th heaven? 7th heaven, baby. The Nago mirror. Yup, back in it. He lets me in. Gets frame trapped. Even if he bursts at this point, number one, he's knocking me to the other side of the screen. Number two, he has no blood. So, I mean, even with a blue burst, the chances that you come back are so low. I think one of the key reasons why I also kind of did poorly or did worse than I usually would is certainly I need a new DualShock 4. Honestly. But whoever gets the first blow, you're astronomically ahead. Because it's too easy to, it just falls apart once you get hit once. So, you know how it is. He played good though, he almost got me. For sure. The losing or winning in the mirror is whatever to me. But I know for other people, for them to take me down in a 3 out of 5 set, as experienced and confident as I am, would be a big deal, right? I would never take down my opponent, right? Next event I'm going to, Holiday Matsuri in Orlando. Florida people, see you there. Thoughts on Remy Celeste? I think Remy Celeste is quite good with Axel. They play a lot. He plays a lot, right? Did I get my concussion checked out? It kind of dissipated yesterday, and I haven't had a headache since, thankfully. I was yelling with the ice pack on my fucking forehead on Saturday night, but it went away. So that's that story. Foolish as it is. Okay, here we go. Me and Macho. Oh, okay. Before the match I said, what's going on? It's the first time we're meeting. I know you wanted to play after I got back from Rebel Kumite, and I played with Gobo and this and that, but, you know, I deal with a lot of stuff at home. There's like a lot of home renovations, blah, blah, blah. Gobo fucking creamed me the first set we played. He creamed me good. But this matchup, yeah, Zato. Going into this, I was basically 99% sure that Macho would never ever be able to touch me, and I was right. I think Macho gives me way too many openings to abuse him in basically every aspect of this matchup. This matchup's pretty even. If you watch me versus Gobo, you would think this matchup is impossible, right? Or if you watch Uriel versus Latif. But what happens is set. It wasn't close. So, like, what can you tell? It seemed like I knew exactly how I wanted to play it, and then Macho was still kind of like, there was some fumbled decision-making on neutral and defense that just led to me being able to free win him in some situations. A lot of greedy summons, greedy button presses in places where they weren't necessary. Macho never fuzzy jumped, right? It was always mash or take the throw, and that's not really where you want to be. The turtling and stuff, when you're in high blood, or Zato is keeping his space at the other side of the screen, there's really no reason for you to be pressed. It's because the zoning doesn't really do any damage or chip. So that's the way I played it. I knew exactly what my plan was going to be at every point in the match, wherever I'm behind, wherever I'm ahead, wherever I'm behind on life, wherever I'm high blood, wherever I'm in, right? Wherever I'm taking the mix, or he's repressuring me with resummons, and I was ready. And I was not fooled by the turtling or anything like that. This is what I'm talking about. So here, right here, when after I wire C and I begin pressure, right here, boom, boom. This moment, immediately there should have been like a half second worth of time where Macho should realize that I am on a massive all-in right now. A massive all-in. And he had his chance, and he didn't take it very well. He also didn't punish Blood Rage right. I believe Zato can do 2k2d. And then he let me play, and this is what happened, right? He didn't realize that he could just chill out and faultless here and not die. But he kept on resummoning a pose and then unsummoned as I'm shooting 50 clones. Like, he never waited. I won't play Baiken? Is that so?
Whoever betted against me, fuck you, bruh!
I can't say that Macho had the right plan, right? There's easy things that Macho could have done to raise his win rate. So that's a set. That's why Macho lost 3-0. It was fun, though. It's fun for me to win. Good games, Macho. Oh, yeah, the big one. Alright, y'all want to talk about this match? We can talk about this match. Yeah, there's a welt on my forehead from where I got fucking struck on the head by a fucking stick. I know this match is like, I think I have the upper hand, or we're even when it comes to fighting K7. Generally, I have the upper hand, but I was looking forward to this one. Playing against K7 is always a pleasure. I don't know, but even I was fucking hype after that set. I wanted to pop off with K7, but there was the rushdown incoming. Yeah, how did I lose this one? There were a couple of tactical errors that I did while being so enormously ahead. And I think it started here. Trying to use 6P as a mid-range footsies button against Leo Whitefang.
We've got a back-turned Leo. Oh, and Hotashi does not care. Just going for the swing of things. The courage to hope.
That was where I lost the win percentage to lose this round after being so ridiculously ahead. Not using 5H, not using 2S, not using 5S, but using 6B, which dies to death to Leo's 5S. That is where the error started. Double Fukio. K7 knows that he generally cannot flash kick this, so what do we get? Up back. Up back. I get a far slash. Big money. Yep, no, I got him in a corner. Meaty. Yep. He has to take strike throw. He could have fuzzied and not had to take it like that, but I'm pretty sure he up backed. Right, that wasn't backdash, that wasn't anything. Yet again, I am hilariously ahead. Post wall break, what do I do? This was another big tactical error, and I think I'm gonna start milling it out of my game plan. And then meaty 5P to bait YRC and get no combo, and he flash kicks after. If that was simply a meaty close slash, I would have just hit him. So I think I'm gonna get that one out of my game plan unless I see that my opponent is obsessed with YRC. And here, I got red. I still get one chance after, but I just get hit. I fixed my blunder last game with my round starts. And what do I do here? 2S. 2S is a fine round start. It catches Leo walking back to try and do something cute. Did I do something wrong here?
His head did not like what just happened there. I don't think any of us would.
I maybe should not be using far slash as much as I do in neutral. I've been told that I use it a lot. I think it loses me a lot of value in this set, right? Because Leo has such a great dashing forward momentum synergy with his normals that a lot of the time he can just run into me using it and he'll hit me before it starts up. There you go. That's what that looks like. That's the meta. Alright. I bait the wake up super by doing Fukio back, which also avoids gold burst and flash kick. But for some reason I accidentally get a backdash here. I think I was trying to IB the super to get a better punish or a better position. So this is a blunder. It is a huge blunder, right? I try to Fukio forward, normal grab, and he hard calls me out. And then hard calls out my wake up super. What a awesome. I'm like, yeah, that was dope. This was pretty nice. This exchange here, I like this. The patience, established meta, he knows I love to BRC forward. Test the waters with a 2S. I have all the blood in the world, so I do 2S Beyblade, Fukio forward, BRC back. See that he's jumping. Fukio again, because he can't do anything, right? All he can do is JD, which is a free air grab, basically. Cross over, cross back, he's doing grab, close slash. It's over. I actually YRC for once as I'm getting rushed down post wall break. He runs into a clone. I try to do fucking bread and butter off of a red RC grab. I don't fucking get it. I wonder why not. Fast RC, close slash. I get the far slash. I don't know why. I have no idea why. No idea. So that's a feels bad because I'm gonna die. I'm doing Fukio back here because I have no health. I'll die from a flash kick. He has burst. So I'm like, I'll just go back to what works. Meaty 6H. Fukio back. I went way too far. Swing a 5H for no reason. Because he's moving close to me. Managed to catch him backdashing. Got him cornered. The lean back 5H. Genius timing. Managed to catch him doing a projectile. I do the spin to combo and end it. Save from the burst. Punish the burst. Thank the Lord. The crowd's losing it. But unfortunately, this last game is really anticlimactic. Because I get fucking fucked. Oh, K7's just right the whole time. Reading my defense. 5D, RC. You know, he's just so ahead. Baiting my burst. Mixing me against the wall. Which I didn't think was possible. And then this round is more the same, right? I just get behind too early. There's nothing much to say about it. It was just like one little... Oh, was that 6B again? It may have been. Alright, next round. In the corner. Woohoo! Holy shit, did I eat shit. He got me with the guard point. I'm like, whoa, brother. Oh, he's getting me with the razzle dazzle. This doesn't combo, but he's still at advantage. I tried to 5P. He gets me with a back turn K. I'm like, this is not a punish on whiff, I guess. I feel my burst is coming back, right, eventually. Actually, tech a 5K tick grab. Managed to IB 6K grab, but I feel like I get flash kicked. Yeah, womp womp. I chose to meaty, it'd be like that. Managed to burst, thank the Lord. Clone in, back. Doing pressure, but he flash kicks me on the frame trap instead of pressing a button. So, womp womp. You know, when you're right, you're right. Did wake up close slash died. I'm like, okay. And then I realized what's happening. I'm out of here. Hell no. I didn't know how many people were coming to the stage. All I knew was like, whoa, whoa. Well deserved. No doubt about it. I surely would have let out a little yell, right? I was going to pop off with him. Surely the best set of the day. When he won that, I basically had no doubt that he was going to win the whole tournament. So I guess we'll move on to whatever sets happen. Razzo losing to Kizzy was it feels bad. This Macho versus LK set was super ugly. Tempest and Flash. Flash almost came back on this, but it obviously was having some struggles with going from PC to console, right? A lot of missed meaties, a lot of missed everything. Alright, me versus Idiosyncrasy. This is definitely not my best play at all. I think I dropped a bunch of stuff. Idiosyncrasy took a much more aggressive posture for most of the match. I realize I probably played a little bit too respectful. That was a great burst bait though. Nice reaction. Yeah. Certainly didn't play very well, but I redeemed myself, sort of. I think I won in casuals like 21-8 on the back foot. Managed to spin over his spin for some reason. Realized that I'm on an all-in. Fucking managed a command grab for no reason. Get the frame trap. I have lethal. Frame trap. Try and do 5SS super, and then the 5S drops, because, I don't know. But that was my chance to come back, and it dropped, and I was like, what in the world? And then when he wins, I say, don't rush the stage. You see all the people waiting to rush the stage? That's like all I'm concerned about. Yeah, don't do that, because you can destroy the stage equipment. The cameras and stuff are worth thousands of dollars. It's very dangerous, actually. Kind of had a bad break with execution. It's okay. Uncharacteristically poor play, but I already got into the reasons why it happened. So it's whatever to lose. I just wish I didn't lose like that. You know, that feels stinky. So that's my CEO. Grand Finals was sick. I was right at the front of a crowd for all the moments, cheering for K7, Tempest, Remy Celeste. You know, I was side betting like a motherfucker. I made like $120.